else, I think a former boss said this, political polling is 5% of our revenue and 95% of our problems. So it's the work that we do that becomes most public, where most of us, even when we fail, we keep going back and doing political polling. And that's because it's an opportunity, even if we're not paid for it, it's an opportunity for us to test our methodology. So that's the first thing. If we can nail the election outcome, so we're doing a political poll in the period leading up to the actual election day, or even while voting is going on, as it was in the United States in the last presidential race and the Senate runoffs in Georgia. If you can do polling during that time, and then you can nail the popular vote, even if it doesn't reflect the seat count in Canada or the Electoral College in the United States, if it reflects the popular vote, you know what you're doing is working. So whatever bias I have, and you and I have talked long enough that you know I have my own personal bias.
Yes, yes.
I'm not a robot or Data from Star Trek. I have my own leanings, but I'm not doing what I do to cause anything. I'm doing what I do to make sure I'm doing what I do correctly. So I'm doing a poll to make sure that the methodologies I use for all of these other surveys that I do that are more private, that that generally don't get into the public eye, I'm doing that so I can say to the client, see, I got this right, so I can do it for you. I'm using the same approach and I can get your work right as well. And so we do that for our credibility, and the feather in our hat. There's a painful exception. The 2013 provincial election in British Columbia, all the pollsters got it wrong.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And I'm just looking forward to that moment when that is 10 years ago. It's a year ago right now.